All right, you're like me. You like these 8-inch woofers. You bought a couple of them. Now, how do you do them? You get you a box like this one. CT Sounds makes this one here. It's the newest ones on their website right now. You can get them. Put a little link down below. So the cool part about this is you can buy this box and these woofers all in the same ticket and put them all in yourself. You don't have to have anything custom. This box is ready to go and it works with these woofers. You can see here it has dual inputs on the side, and I have each one wired up on the inside. I've added a little piece of speaker wire here to go to the other coil. I'm going to pull our speaker wires out right here. We're going to start putting them in. So these are pretty simple, but what I like to do is take the short side here that's closest to the edge and hook it up to the first coil, and then I like to jump the other one to the other side, so that way you're not worried about the wire being too short to get to the other side of the coil. And just that easy, we got that one hooked up there, and that one right there. Let's drop it in. Now dropping these in can be a little tricky because of how big they are, but you can see right here, if you get it in a little bit and you squish it over, you get just enough space to fit those wires in. And then you drop it in, just like that. Cool. Dang. Let's put the other one in. Now for perspective, I got these upside down because I've got the box upside down laying on the back edge right here. Gives me a perfect angle to work on this. So you can see here, there's just enough space on either side to get those wires in. If your wires were too big, you would definitely be fighting this. Now here's a controversial opinion. I'm using a 14 gauge wire, but that's perfectly fine because it's only 400 watts per coil. You're not going to pull more than so much power at 400 watts. Coming out of here, you want at least a 12 gauge going back to the amp. That's perfectly fine to run a 14 in the middle. You can use whatever screws you want to put these in here. I like to use Spax. It's just what I like. They've got a Torx head on them. These look a number 8. They're pretty thick, and they do a pretty good job of holding these in there. So let's throw these in. Here's the next important part. If you're going to use something like this to put these in, you need to make sure you protect the speaker. You don't want to damage the speaker by jabbing that in there. And the way I do that, I just put my hand like so on the back side of the speaker, and then I screw it in, and I don't have any problem. That's it. It's just that simple. Now you've got your MEso 8s installed in, ready to bump. Right here's the final product. This is what you get. All in one go on the website. All you gotta do, buy the box, buy the subs, perfectly matched for one another, and they look freaking slick.